Good morning, AHS. I'm Noah Bruckner.
And I'm Halsey Bailey, and to kick off 2018, the Eye of the Needle team has put together a recap episode of the 2017 calendar year.
There are many events that showed off our school during the 2017 calendar year. The Eye of the Needle team has created a scale of the top stories from last year. Kicking it off is our new lunch options, the Trojan Bowl. At the start of the 2017 school year, the cafeteria staff offered an alternative option for lunch. It is called the Trojan Bowl. These containers are very similar to Lunchables. The Trojan Bowl offers fresh and healthy food in place of a hot lunch. Coming in at third, we have Homecoming. Homecoming 2017 was very eventful. Some of the highlights were Riley Seifert and Grat Reed winning Homecoming King and Queen. The senior girls dominated and won the dodgeball tournament. But the juniors took the most coveted prize, the Spirit Stick, while also winning float building. The annual Homecoming Dance was held on Saturday, and that wrapped up the Homecoming of 2017. Next up, we have Every 15 Minutes. This past April, Atlantic High School participated in the Every 15 Minutes program. This program aimed to educate kids on the hazards of distracted driving. First, the program started out with a mock collision that gave kids a hand-on experience on what a crash site looks like. Then, several students witnessed a mock trial and proceeded to spend the night in the high school. There, students listened to speakers and did many other activities. They wrapped up the program with a mock funeral where parents and students urged kids to be more cautious when driving. Finally, our top story from 2017 is the welcoming of Mr. Barber. AHS welcomed a new superintendent this past year with the retirement of past superintendent Dr. Michael Amstein. Mr. Steve Barber was named our new superintendent last March and has been our active superintendent at the start of the 2017 school year. On behalf of the journalism department, we hope that Mr. Barber keeps up the stellar work.
2017 has been a big year for AHS sports. We started off the year with a bang with the boys basketball team beating Glenwood 69-68 and advancing to state for the first time since head coach Alan Jenkins was a junior in high school. Another highlight of the season was defeating Harlan for the first time in 4 years with a score of 72-49.
The wrestling team qualified for state duels for the first time since 2012. At state, John McConkey placed second, Zach Stork and Carter Cox placed fifth, and Drake Roller placed seventh. Drake Roller and Cole Hansen got their 100th win, and Zach Stork and Carter Cox got their 150th win.
In girls basketball, graduated senior Katherine Leonard was the team's leading scorer as well as the leading rebounder. Sophomore Bailey Newell was Atlantic's second top scorer, and graduate McKenna Dembesti was a close second in rebounding.
The boys swim team qualified 5 events for state. Graduate Damon Miller came within .07 seconds of earning a place on the winner's podium. He finished 7th in the 100-meter freestyle.
In 2017, girls golf won the state title for the second year in a row. On day one, the girls shot a team score of 339 and 350 on the second day. Combined, the team shot a 689, winning state by 11 strokes.
The boys golf team took first place at sectionals and districts in 2017. They made it to the state golf where they placed fifth with a combined score of 644. In 2017, it was a record-breaking season for the Trojan boys.
The Atlanta girls soccer team pulled through with 3 shutout games against Missouri Valley, Riverside, and Carroll. One highlight of the year was their game against Kemper. Their team improved their focus in the second half, doubling their starting score from 0-5 to 2-5. Though they lost, it was a game that showed what kind of team they had.
Boys soccer won 5 games total, including a 10-0 shutout against Nottoway Valley. The boys' leading scorer last year was our exchange student Inigo Chagawaseda Lassa with 11 goals, and Eric Weezer followed behind with 9.
The boys track team took 10 events to state, with Grat Reed placing second in the 110 high hurdles and Chase Molnex placing 12th in the open 800. The boys also qualified for the Drake relays. Grat Reed ran the 110 high hurdles and placed 5th, as well as the 400 hurdles and placed 9th.
The girls track team placed 7th in the Hawkeye 10 conference and 6th in the state qualifying meet. Taylor Hansen said, "I like track because I love my team and the environment." There were 28 girls who participated in the season.
In boys tennis, the team tallied a 12-2 record and advanced to state for the first time in 7 years. The doubles team of Cooper McDermott and Grant Podolsky finished as conference champs and district champs, and finished 8th in state.
In girls tennis, Coach Mike McDermott said he had a very young team. He was most pleased with how the girls played at Crescent to begin the season. The team won the state's Distinguished Academic Achievement Award.
In baseball, Gaylord Schelling returned as head coach for the Trojans. The team went 12-20 on the season. Chase McLaren and Chase Molnex were the 2 top hitters for the team. Cooper McDermott signed to play at Dakota State.
In softball, senior Alexis Handel had 17 home runs this past season. Handel also signed to UMKC, while Allie Anderson signed to play at DMAC.
Volleyball had its best season since 2012 with a record of 16-22. This year, the coaching staff added Ryan Henderson to the team. coaching freshmen as well as helping JV and varsity. The girls took trophies home for the Coon Rapids and Corning tournaments.
Cross country took 2 runners to state this year, junior Jalen Peterson and freshman Taylor McCready. McCready placed 20th and Peterson placed 67th.
Football had its best season this year since 2012 with a record of 5-4. The boys had 2 shutouts this season as well as winning homecoming in overtime for the first time since 2012. Junior Connor Pellett recovered Crescent's fumbled snap in overtime to secure our homecoming victory.
The girls' swim team took 8 events to state this year. The 200-yard freestyle relay and the medley relay made it on the podium. Senior Jessie Hartwig was the first individual to place at state in the 4 years we've had a swim team. She placed 4th in the 100 breaststroke.
In archery, Atlantic sent 48 shooters to state, where we finished 11th. The Trojan archers also took first place in 3 of their tournaments.
Thanks, Kai. This week on Fine Arts, we will be revisiting a few highlights from 2017. In 2017, speech and debate student Sarah Shorley and 2017 graduate Trinity Zinda traveled to Birmingham, Alabama for the National Speech Convention. 2017 theater performances included the musical Fiddler on the Roof and the play A Haunting We Will Go. Also, Rebecca Holman and Lex Summers made 2017 All-State Honor Band. Choir students Josh McLean and Aaron Rothfuss were accepted into All-State Chorus 2. Now let's talk to students about their favorite highlight of 2017 in fine arts.
I think the highlight for band, it always comes during like the end of the band season, like once we're finally coming together as an ensemble and playing really, really difficult music.
Last week's concert.
The Christmas concert this year.
For me, I feel like just being a senior and being able to really inspire by being a section leader and just kind of being on top of the food chain. Even in band, you can still feel it, and really afforded a lot of experience that I would have not otherwise had being younger, I suppose.
I suppose it'd be the competitions. The competitions are really fun, like last school.
Probably like show choir.
Probably the Madrigal dinner.
I would say a highlight was the amount of freshmen we had involved. Like just seeing freshmen that were trying a new activity and trying multiple categories.
Experience of meeting other people and getting critiqued on things that you need to be working on more and things that you did really, really well.
My highlight for speech and debate this year was how many people we took to tournaments, because we increased our numbers for most tournaments by 3 to 5 times. We were taking 2 or 3 people last year to most tournaments, and there were some tournaments this year where we took 15. So.
And now here's Noah Rutherford with the greatest memes of 2017.
2017 is over. It was such a good year. There's so many good memes. I'm so sad. I think today, to make everybody happy again, I'm gonna recreate 2017. So let's go. Oh no! The floor is lava. Wait, lava can't burn me if I don't touch it.
You know this is fake, right?
This isn't really relevant to the topic right now, but I'm really afraid of salt.
Oh, sorry, man.
Get away from me.
No, stop. Don't go in there.
Why?
You'll get roasted.
What, like pot roast?
No.
Bro, pot roast is delicious.
No, like roast.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see
funny.
the. No. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
What? I think I hear people inside.
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch you outside?
Oh my gosh.
What does that mean?
What I just said.
Oh, let's go see what music was like in 2017. Hello? Who? A challenger in the biology room? I'm on my way. I'm ready. Are you the challenger? Huh. It's you. Oh, I see what this is. This is a dance-off. Well, I'll show you one of my best moves. I've had enough of you. I've had enough of 2017. Let's start off this year great, guys.
Thank you for watching this week's Eye of the Needle. I'm Noah Bruckner.
And I'm Halsey Bailey. And have a happy 2018.